So this is the end of the third quarter of my third practicum, and this was probably the toughest quarter to endure due to my personal life, just one thing after another. But I'm really glad that I pushed through. Um, but this was also a big a big quarter for my practicum as a MSW intern. This semester or this quarter, I got so much more exposure to younger patients, like I wanted to. I typically have more exposure to the older population due to my current job as a humana social worker. This year, I was able to work with a with a mama that had CVA. I also had another patient that was paralyzed from the bottom down, from his chest down. Young 27-year-old male, and I was able to work with both of them, and so that was my biggest accomplishment this semester, that I was able to work with the younger population. This is what I really wanted to do. I still keep saying this every video, and I feel like I'm going over, but I don't really have that much exposure to policy. I know why they exist, and I know that my social worker, who was, there for 13 years and recently quit, wrote a lot of policies about family members and family interaction, so that it doesn't impede with the patient's rehab, because they have to do 3 hours of continuous rehab at the acute rehabilitation where I'm at. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do more of the policy, because now we have a new social worker that not really used to the rehab setting. So it's been a quarter. So I feel like I feel a lot more confident. This semester, I feel like I got in, I was able to do my assessments. This semester, I was able to do a suicide assessment. The initials, it's like Columbia Suicide Risk Assessment, and I was able to do a short version, and I was also able to do the long version. So that was something I had not had exposure to, and that's something that I really learned. And so I feel like I just want to continue trying to work on the competencies, like the policies and advocacy. And I think that this quarter was a quarter of growth for me. I pushed through, and now I feel like really confident. I feel like I know what I'm doing. I get there and I get my senses, and I get, the face sheets from the patients. I am able to engage a little bit more. I feel like my confidence has gotten a lot better. I don't really prep like as much as I used to prep to talk to patients. Like I felt like I used to be able to do like research, like see how many past admissions they've had, read up on other social worker notes, that, if there was any notes in the chart before them. And I just feel like this time around, I feel a lot more confident in myself. My documentation's getting a lot better. I feel like it's coming around more easier for me this semester. So I know that I still have a lot to grow, but I feel a lot better, and I'm glad that I pushed through for this semester. Thank you so much for your support. I know that was a big piece too. So thank you so much, Miss Kathy. But this semester was a semester of growth and a lot of improvement, and pushing myself to limits that I didn't even think I could go to. And a lot of change, because now my new social worker, it's a learning curve for her, so we're kind of learning together. Thank you so much. Bye.